What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year's. Hope everyone's New Year's was great. We're January 1st, and I'm excited to announce that I will be having a partial tour card this year, so I'll be playing in 5 events. And with that being said, I'll be representing Doomsday for the most part of it. So I'm going to give you a little in the bag breakdown. I throw about 60% Doomsday, so it's a pretty big chunk in my bag. Let's get to it. All right, starting off is the one mid-range I bagged from Doomsday. And on the Pro Tour, you need very straight mid-range, I think, a very straight mid. And for me, that is the Despair. This is a more understable flight out of the hand. Brand new out of the box, it'll be kind of straight. For me, it's the kind of straight turnover finish, which is great, especially trying to stay in bounds on those big courses on tour. But yeah, that's my mid-range. Next up is probably my most used is the Area 51. This is a workhorse in my bag. I basically use it for every upshot, mostly every sidearm upshot. It can hold Annie, though hard to hold a straight shot, but mainly it'll have that nice overstable finish, but not too overstable. It's the kind of the soft light finish, which you really need to stay on the green. Next up is another workhorse, is the Chemtrail. I personally like the purple Chemtrails. For some reason, they fly a little straighter, a little flippier for me, which I need for my arm speed. It is a 7-speed, great understable disc. Like I was saying, out of the box, it'll be kind of straight, but once you beat it in, it's gonna have that nice left to right finish, or if you're a lefty, that right to left finish. Great disc to have in the bag. Next up is the Lockdown overstable 10-speed. This for me is mostly for sidearms. Overstable finish, great in the headwind, great for this little chip shots around trees, or even on that right to left wind where I need something to kind of push but still have that finish, the overstable finish at the end. Amazing disc. Next up is the other 10-speed I have, which is the Dystopia. You can see this one's pretty used. Got a lot of use out of this one. It's also a 10-speed, but this is the understable 10-speed I have compared to the Lockdown. This I have for nice punch on a hyzer, flip up, low turnover, or I can kind of punch it flat and high if I need a really high drifting Annie shot. Tailwind, I can just punch it straight and it'll hold straight all the times too. So great disc. Next up is the new Oblivion. I've been loving this disc. This one's also one I use mostly for sidearms. It has the fastest flip you ever see and the fastest finish, which is crazy, but it gives you a lot of distance. This is a 12-speed. Really, really great. If you have a sidearm with a lot of speed and power, it'll give you that nice little push and pop. If you have a kind of a slower arm speed, it'll still give you that slight little flip up and finish. So not too overstable, not too understable, right in the middle, which makes this a great distance driver. Next up, another Area 51, but in the soft ration plastic. This is my more understable version of my other Area 51. This one, for forehands, I can kind of pop it and it's going to hold a little bit longer in case I need a long drifting finish at the end or something nice punched straight forever. And then last is the Crisis. If I need something to grab the most overstable disc in my bag, the most overstable mid-range, this is what I'm grabbing. It is insanely quick out of the hand and insanely quick going to the right. So if you need something to get you to the right as fast as possible, get you a Crisis. Now to the best part is the Rots. These are by far my favorite putter I've ever putted with. If you have not used one, you definitely need to check it out. Very Nice flat top with a small bead, very kind of shallow rim, so it feels great in the hand. There's great pop out of the hand, and also in the wind, cuts through wind as well. So rot to go to. Now that I've showed you what's Doomsday Discs are in my bag, I'm going to give you a little idea of how they fly. I'll throw each of them 2 times, backhand, sidearm, some of them both backhand, some both sidearm, kind of give you an idea of how their flight characteristics are. All right, as we mentioned before, we're going to show some flight characteristics. First up is the first disc I showed in the bag. It is the Despair. Slight head right to left. I'm gonna kind of try to throw this one flat so I can show you how it flies. Good. All right, next up, my workhorse, the Area 50. All right, next up, my workhorse, the Area 51. I'm gonna punch this one a little flat, kind of show you how straight it rides, and then the overstable finish at the end. All right, now we have the Soft Ration Area 51. This one's nice because I can throw it flat, and it's gonna have that little left drag, and then the small little finish at the end on the right. All right, next up is the chemtrail. This one I'm going to punch flat to kind of show you the little turn it has and little finish it has at the end. As good as it gets right there. Now we have the lockdown. I'll throw this on the sidearm, punch this one flat, and show you the nice overstable finish it has. Yep, just like that. That's the most predictable finish you'll have on a disc. That lockdown will always finish just like that, really no matter what wind it is. Next up, the Crisis. This one, basically, we're not looking for distance. I'm just looking for chipping around stuff. You can see this basket right here. I'll just do a standstill, kind of give you an idea. Even at this distance, I still have to put it on a little ante. As you'll see how overstable it is right here. Yep, very predictable. You know what it's going to do. All right, now we have one of my furthest flying Doomsday disc, the Dystopia. Same thing, I'm going to punch it flat, show you kind of how it rides. That's the exact flight right there I get every time. That nice little flip up. I wanted to punch it a little flatter, but as you can see, it's going to just push straight, have that slight flip up and give you that distance you need. All right, now we have what I think is my furthest flying disc in my bag on the sidearm side, Oblivion. I'll punch this one straight and show you the nice turn it has on it with the also predictable finish. You'll see that's a term I'll use a lot in this video. Just like that, it always does it. All right, we are back here at the course. Totally forgot in that first video, my intro, I said I'll throw 2 each time. So we're back here another day to kind of give you that second throw, and then we'll get back to the original video for the ending. So I'll start off with the Despair. Nice little straight flip up, just how I want it. We got the Area 51. Almost every time I throw that disc, that's the exact flight I want. So straight to an overstable finish. Now The big overstable disc. Big time to the right. See how it goes. Yep. That's how I explain. Really went nowhere, but that's kind of how I want it. Just want something to just die, to drop out. All right, now we'll go our chemtrail. A little low, but you saw the flight, how it wants to flip up. We got the lockdown up next. I'll put this one in a little Annie so you see the full flex out of it. Yep, we like that. Now we got the dystopia. I'm gonna try to get that tree line back there. It's always a good day when I can get that distance. Kind of all hyzer, but did it make it? Yep, we got it. We'll slow down a little bit to our soft ration area 51. Should try to make this as straight as possible. A little high, little turn, but that's all right. Now we have our Oblivion. Let's just try to distill this out of them as hard as we can and see how much it flips up. Yeah, that was great distance. All right, little bonus, I got extra despairs here. As you can see, the sweet colors Doomsday has to offer. Just kind of rapid fire these, and I can show you how they kind of fly right out of the box. Oh, pulled that one. It's all right. Got two more. There we go. And last one. There we go. We like that. Best one of the day. All right, good stuff. There's our second throws with the Doomsday disc I have. Thank you. All right, let's get a couple putts in with the rod so you can kind of see how they fly. I have a little kind of pitch putt, so kind of slow pace, but you'll see as I hold up, we have a left to right wind right here. Yep, just like that. We'll do one more in the headwind. All right, while we're out here, might as well show the little spin putt. With these typical ones, I like to just try to land it close to the basket, maybe a little run. I thought I'd show you how they fly in the headwind. My goal here for these is just to get it as close as possible, with just maybe a little run at the basket. A little harder and thin. Maybe. Ah, almost. As you can see, they're great in the headwind. Great little floaters. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you got some good insight on the flight characteristics of Doomsday Disc. Hopefully some of the disc in my bag you go and get as well. You can grab yours at doomsdaydisc.com and multiple other retailer stores. And again, thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year's. Wish everyone the best in 2026. And we'll see you out there on the course.